In the shadows of criminal history, few cases are as chilling as that of Vladimir Vinichevsky, a name that still sends shivers down the spines of those familiar with Soviet-era crimes. Let me take you back to 1930s Sverdlovsk, now known as Yekaterinburg, Russia, where this disturbing tale unfolded. Vinichevsky wasn't your typical criminal. At just 19 years old, he appeared completely ordinary on the surface, a factory worker who blended seamlessly into society. But beneath this unremarkable exterior lurked one of the Soviet Union's most notorious serial unalivers. What made his crimes particularly horrifying was his choice of victims. Vinichevsky specifically targeted the most vulnerable members of society, young children. In a time when the Soviet Union was already struggling with poverty and hardship, he preyed on kids between the ages of 2 and 4, often luring them with promises of candy or toys. The poverty of the era made his tactics devastatingly effective, as many children were desperately hungry and easily tempted. Between 1932 and 1933, he committed a series of brutal attacks, with investigations confirming at least 8 unalivings and numerous assaults. His method was particularly cruel. He would often torture his victims before unaliving them, leaving a trail of unimaginable grief and terror throughout the city. What makes this case even more disturbing is how it challenged the Soviet propaganda of the time. The authorities initially refused to acknowledge the existence of a serial unaliver, as such crimes were supposed to be impossible in their perfect socialist society. This denial allowed Vinichevsky to continue his spree longer than he should have. When he was finally caught in 1933, the evidence was overwhelming. During his trial, Vinichevsky showed no remorse for his actions, maintaining an eerily calm demeanor that disturbed even hardened investigators. He was unalived by firing squad shortly after his conviction, bringing an end to his reign of terror. This dark chapter in Soviet criminal history serves as a stark reminder that evil can lurk behind the most ordinary facades, and that societal denial of uncomfortable truths can have devastating consequences.
Vinichevsky's case eventually led to significant changes in how Soviet authorities handled serious crimes, though these reforms came too late for his victims.